Hey guys, hey guys. Hey guys. Just a second. I'm just trying to let everybody come on in. Hey guys. Hello everybody. I didn't think I was gonna be so busy today. Hold on a second. Hold on. Let me put on the light here. I didn't think I was gonna be so busy today. It's got like stuff coming left and right. There was a motion filed today, guys, in regarding to Mr. Kelly case, and it was filed by the government. It was filed by the government, and it looks like they're trying to get his money. I'm going to read the details for you guys. Hold on a second. Oh, okay. I got some updates for you guys too on YSL. I got to show y'all that too. Man, I got so much stuff, so much stuff. All right, let's go. You guys ready? Hey, Nosy Rosie. You guys, okay. Hey, Derek. I'm gonna go ahead on and start reading this because, and looks like Mr. Kelly got a whole bunch of folks on his team now, not just Jennifer. A whole bunch of folks. Mm. Um, y'all ready? Hold on. Hey. Hey, I'm live.
Oh, damn. Okay.
Hmm. Huh?
I just wanted to find out what happened.
Oh, I'll tell you as soon as I get off this live, okay? All right. Sorry. I had court today on live. I had court myself in regard to my grandson. So that was Dallas calling to be nosy to find out what happened. But I had court, then I got all this stuff going on. This is woosah for a minute. All right, guys. All right, let's go. Let me bring it up. This was just filed like about a couple of hours ago. Well, we're gonna read. They want the 500 and something thousand. But let's go ahead on and read it. Let's go ahead on. They submitted a writ. It's just like the thing that Cardi B filled out for Tasha K for them to be able to garnish her money from YouTube and things like that. You thought I was going for the car again? What car? What car? What car? All right, let's go. Let me go ahead and share the screen. The first one is this one. Y'all ready? There we go. Can you guys see this? Oops, gotta make it smaller. Sorry. You guys can't see it. I don't know how to help you. All right, here we go. United States of America versus Robert Sylvester Kelly. The docket number. Then defendant is Robert and Sony Music Entertainment. Application for writ of continuing garnishment. The United States of America hereby makes application in accordance to 28 USC 3205B1 to the clerk of the United States District Court to issue a writ of continuing garnishment against property in which the defendant, judgment debtor Robert Sylvester Kelly, debtor, has a substantial non-exempt interest in order to satisfy judgment in the amount of $520,549.90 plus interest. You got to pay interest on that too, y'all? Oh my God. Entered in the United States versus Robert Sylvester Kelly, docket number CR 19-0286 EDNY. The sum of $28,828 and 24 cents has been credited towards the judgment, leaving a total balance due of $504,289,073, including interest as of June 1st, 2023. Interest is continuing to accrue. Debtor last known address is FCI Butner, Medium 1, Old North Carolina Highway 75, Butner, North Carolina 27509. More than 30 days has lapsed since demand of payment of the above stated debt was made upon the debtor, and the debtor has failed to satisfy the debt. The garnishee is believed to owe or will owe money or properties to the debtor, or if is in possession of property of the debtor, and said property is non-exempt interest of the debtor. The name of address of garnishee or his authorized agent is Sony Music Entertainment, 25 Madison Avenue, 22nd floor, New York, 10010. Care of David Castanega. I don't know how to say that. The Director, Litigation Support and Copyright Administration. And this is done by Bryson Peace, United States Attorney, and David Salvar, whatever his name is. Okay, that's that part. And they did it as of today, June 1st, 2023. Okay, that's that part. All right, the other part is number 2 of this filing paperwork. Okay. All right, here we go. Okay, this is where we're going to see all the people that's on part of Robert's case. It's quite a few people. I didn't even know these people was part of it. Okay, you ready? All right. Do I have the likes up yet? Are they putting the likes up yet, people? You digging me? You are silly. You digging me silly. You guys ready? All right. You guys ready? Are y'all ready? Can we get the likes up? All right, let's go. The next one is Next paperwork that they submitted. This all was done today. All right, number 2. There's 3 sets of paperwork that I'm going to be reading to you guys, okay? All right, thanks. All right, here we go. The next one here, let me open this up a little bit. And it says United States of America versus Robert Sylvester Kelly, defendant, and Sony Music Entertainment, garnishee, writ of continuing garnishment. You already know the case number. And it says, greetings to Sony Music Entertainment, garnishee, 25 Madison Avenue, New York, 10010. This writ is continuing garnishment is issued pursuant to the filing of an application for a writ of continuous garnishment by the United States against property, including non-exempt disposable earning, in which the defendant defendant judgment debtor, debtor Robert Sylvester Kelly, has a substantial non-exempt interest, including non-exempt disposable earning, in order to satisfy the judgment in the amount of, wait a minute, why are you asking for this amount when that amount is not that amount anymore? It's supposed to be 2004. Y'all, look at this. They're asking for that amount, but they already got 28,000. How are you going to ask for that amount? Order to satisfy the amount of 20,000. No, it's supposed to be 504,000 to 549.90, whatever that amount is, plus interest, is entered in the United States versus Robert Sylvester Kelly, criminal docket number CR 190286 EDNY. And then it says, so they're gonna include it there. Okay. Never mind. I was jumping the gun, guys. I didn't finish reading it. Okay, the sum of $27,828.24 has been credited towards the judgment, leaving a total balance due of $504,289.73, including interest, as of June 1st, 2023. Interest is continuing to accrue. Debtor last known address is FCI Butner Medium 1, Old North Carolina Highway 75, Butner, North Carolina, NC 27509. The garnishee, Sony Music Entertainment, is required to serve a written answer within 10 days of service of this writ of continuing garnishment. In its answer, the garnishee must provide the following under oath. A, whether the garnishee has in its possession, custody, or in control any properties of the debtor, including non-exempt disposable earning. B, a description of such property and the value of such interest. C, a description of any previous garnishments to which such property is subject and the extent to which any remaining property is exempted. And D, the amount of the debt and other payment of the garnishee anticipates owing or paying the debtor in the future, and whether the period for payment will be weekly or other specific period. The garnishee must file the original written answer to the writ within 10 days of receipt of this writ with the clerk of court at the following address: Clerk of Court, Eastern District of New York, United States Courthouse, 225 Cadman Plaza East, room 130, Brooklyn, New York, 11201. All right. Okay. Now, the garnishee is further required to serve a copy of this answer upon the following. And this is the USA guy right here, right? And then you have Jennifer Bongine Law Firm, right? Then you have Jamie L. Burns, attorney of interest party, Midwest level, whatever. Then you have Jeff Dirchman. Oh, this is Heather Williams. Oh, that's not Robert's attorney. This is Heather Williams' attorney. But who is this? Oh, that's the landlord. Landlord. These are the people that they have to pay first before they pay the judgment. But isn't the one for Heather Williams, isn't that one stopped? Didn't that one get thrown out? Guys, remember it got thrown out, didn't it? Okay. In accordance to the writ of continuing garnishment, the garnishee is further required to withhold and retain pending further order of the court any properties, including non-exempt disposable earning, in which the debtor has a substantial non-exempt interest and for which the garnishee may become indebted to the debtor. Under the law, certain properties may be exempt from the writ of continuing, from this writ of continuing. Garnishment property which may be exempt and may not be subject to this order is listed on the attached claim of exemption form. If the garnishee fails to answer the writ of continuing garnishment or withhold property in accordance to the writ, the United States may petition the court for an order requiring the garnishee to appear before court to answer the writ and to withhold property before the appearance date. If the garnishee fails to appear and appears and fails to show good cause but why the garnishee fails to comply with the writ, the court shall enter a judgment against the garnishee for the value of the debtor's non-exempt interest in such property, including non-exempt disposable earning. The court may award a reasonable attorney fee to the United States and against the garnishee if the writ is not answered within the time specified therein, and a petition requiring you to appear is filed as provided herein. Pursuant to 15 U.S.C. 1674, the garnishee is prohibited from discharging the debtor from employment by reason of the fact that his earning has been subject to garnishment and any other indebtedness. It is unlawful to pay or deliver to the debtor any items attached by this writ. Dated June 1st, 2023, Honorable Brianna B. Mahoney, Court of Clerk, United States District Court, Eastern District of New York, and it is signed by the deputy clerk. And all the signatures is not online, so that's why you don't see any signature. Okay. All right. Now the last document that I'm going to read to you guys. All right. The last document I'm about to read to you guys. Okay. Here we go. All right. Here we go. Here we go. The last one is here. All right, let's go. And you got it first, exclusive from the infamous Sylvia channel. Whoa, bam. Okay, United States of America versus Robert Sylvester Kelly, defendant, and Sony Music Entertainment, garnishee. Instruction to defendant, judgment debtor, clerk's notice of post-judgment garnishment. You are hereby notified that properties in which you have a substantial non-exempt interest, including non-exempt disposable earning, is being garnished from Sony Music Entertainment, the garnishee, by the United States pursuant to a judgment entered on December 7, 2022, against Robert Sylvester Kelly, defendant judgment debtor. I get tongue-tied each time. Defendant judgment debtor in the United States versus Robert Sylvester Kelly, criminal docket CR 190286, in the amount of $520,549. I said it wrong, right? 0.90,000 plus interest. The outstanding balance on this aforesaid judgment is $504,289.73, including interest as of June 1st, 2023. Interest is continuing to accrue. In addition, you are hereby notified that there are exemptions under the law which may protect some of this property from being taken by the United States if you can show the exemption apply. Properties which may be exempted and may not be subject to this order is listed in the attached claim for exemption form. If you are Robert Sylvester Kelly and you have a right to ask the court to return your property to you if you think the property that the United States is taking qualifies under one of the following exemption. If you think you do not owe the money to the United States that is says you do. Whether you think you live outside the federal jurisdiction district in which the court is located, you may request not later than 20 days after you have received this notice that this proceeding be transferred by the court to the federal jurisdiction district in which you reside. If you want a hearing, you must notify the court within 20 days after you receive this notice. You must make your request in writing. Either mail it or deliver it in person to the clerk of court at the following address: Clerk of Court, Eastern District of New York, United States Courthouse, 225 Cadman Plaza East, Room 130, Brooklyn, New York, 11201. If you wish, you may use this notice to request a hearing by checking the box below and mailing this notice to the clerk of the court at the following address: Clerk of Court, Eastern District of New York, United States Courthouse, 225 Cadman Plaza East, Room 130, Brooklyn, New York, 11201. You must send a copy of your request to the United States at the following address: David, whatever his name is, Assistant U.S. Attorney, United States Attorney's Office, Attorney of the United States, 271 Cadman Plaza East, Brooklyn, New York, 11201, so that the United States will know that you want a hearing. The hearing will take place within 5 days after the clerk of court receives your request, and if you ask for it to take place that quickly or as soon after that is possible. At the hearing, you may explain to the judge why you believe that the properties of that the United States has taken is exempted and why you think you do not owe the money to the United States. You may also explain why you want the proceedings to be transferred. Furthermore, Sony Music Entertainment as garnishee is required to file written answer to the writ garnishment with the court. The garnishee is further required to serve you with a copy of the answer. You may also file a written objection to the answer of the garnishee within 20 days after receipt of the answer. In your objection to the answer, you may also request a hearing. Your written objection must set forth the grounds of any objection, and you shall retain the burden of proving such ground. A copy of the objection and request for the hearing shall be filed with the court, and the copies served on Daniel G. Salvert, whatever his name is, Assistant U.S. Attorney, United States Attorney, Office 271 Cadman Plaza East, Brooklyn, New York, 11201, on behalf of the United States of America and the garnishee or counsel for the garnishee at the address below: Sony Music Entertainment, 25 Madison Avenue, 22nd floor, New York, 10010. If a hearing is requested, the court shall hold a hearing within 10 days after request is received by the court, or as soon thereafter as is practicable. The court will give notice to the hearing date to all parties. If you do not request a hearing within 20 days of receiving after receipt of the answer of the garnishee, the court shall promptly enter an order directing the garnishee as to the disposition of your non-exempt interest in the property. To be sure, be sure to keep a copy of this notice for your own records. If you have any question about your rights or about this procedure, you should contact a lawyer or an office of public legal assistant or the clerk of court. The clerk is not permitted to give legal advice but can refer you to other sources of information or sources of information. Dated June, there's no date on this. 2023. The Honorable Brianna B. Mahoney, Clerk of Court, United States District Court, Eastern District of New York. That's it. All right. Okay, here's some more paper here, and we're gonna read this. All right, let's read this here. All right, it says here, notice of defendant debt on how to claim exemption. The attached pre-judge or post-judge process has been issued upon request of the United States of America. The law provides that certain property and wages cannot be taken, such as properties is said to be exempt. The attached claim of exemption form lists the exemption under federal law. There is no exemption solely because you are having difficulty paying your debt. If you claim an exemption, you should, one, fill out the claim for exemption form, and two, mail or deliver or mail the form to the clerk's office of this court and counsel for the United States. You have a right to a hearing within 5 business days or as soon as practical from the date you have filed your claims with the court. If the United States of America, as creditor, is asking that your wages be withheld, the method of computing the amount of wages which are exempted from garnishment by law is described in the last page of the attached claim for exemption form. See important statement. You do not need to file a claim for exemption to receive this exemption. But if you believe the wrong amount is being withheld, you might file the claim for exemption. If you request a hearing, you will be notified when it is scheduled by the court. On the day of the hearing, you should come to court ready to explain why your property is exempted, and you should bring any documents which may help you to prove your case. If you do not come to court at the designated time and prove that your property is exempt, you may lose some of your rights. It may be helpful for you to seek advice of an attorney in this matter. Here's the exemption for exemption, guys. I claim exemption for 1, wearing apparel, school books. 2, fuel provision, furniture, and personal effect. 3, books and tool of trade business. 4, unemployment benefit. 5, undeliverable mail. 6, certain annuity and pension payment. 7, workman compensation. 8, judgment for child support of a minor children. 9. Certain service-connected disability payment. 10. Assistant under Job Training Partnership Act. 11. Wages exempt pursuant to 15 U.S.C. 1673. Exemption above may not be applicable in child support and alimony cases. I hereby request a court hearing to decide the validity of my claims. Notice of the hearing should be given to me by mail at blah 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 blah. The address, telephonic at blah blah blah. I declare under penalty of perjury that the statement made in this claim of entitlement and to exemption and request for a hearing as to exemption, entitlement, and fair market value of the property designated are true and correct. Executed on blah, 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 debtor. That's it. All right. So, yeah, we're not going to sit in the chat and argue because we're not going to do the arguing thing here. Not today, y'all. Not today. Today's going to be a good day. No arguing. No back and forth. We don't look. We're not his attorney. We're not going to go back and forth and getting our panties all in the wad. We're not doing that. No, we're not doing that. Not today. All right. So, any question? Any question? Okay. I'm going to end this. Unless y'all want me to play it along with this, I don't like to mix the two together. I have YSL video for what happened yesterday, and I finally got my stuff to work. Finally got my stuff to work. I had to do where's Steph? Steph, I got it to work. Y'all want me to go ahead and do it on, put it on here? I'll do it. No, I need to do Young Thug thing by itself. It's not that long, so I'm gonna play it by itself on my next slide. Okay. Any question, anybody? You guys got any question? Remember, exclusively here. You heard it here. The garnishment paperwork. As I told you guys, we're gonna do separate. Okay. As I told you guys, if I'm not talking about Mr. Kelly, that's because there's no information to talk about. I told you guys before. I have not left him. It's just nothing for me to talk about. I'm not gonna sit here and make up stuff. Okay. So I bring you stuff when they come, and if it doesn't come, I'll talk about something else. Okay. So, and I know I had like hundreds of people who left my channel, but you know what? Bye. Don't come back. Bye. So, I'm telling you, did y'all see my numbers? They went down, way down. But you know what? God is removing all of those. He's removing all of those. That's just like, you don't need it. That's dead weight. You don't need them. You don't need that person. You don't need that person. They go, bye-bye. Don't come back. Let the door hit you where good Lord split you. Yeah, they're trying to get it misguided. I finished reading all of it already, so you can go back and do that because I got to show this update stuff, and I got some more stuff to do, and I got to work too, y'all. Because let me tell y'all, I know I keep beating the dead horse because people come up in here and be like, "Oh, stop begging. I gotta go to work, okay? Your girl got to go to work, okay? You never want people like that. No, I surely don't, Star. I surely don't. Stop. You know it. This is ridiculous. This is the first going so hard. Jane 5 must have. Oh, they going hard, aren't they? They said Jane number 5 must be on their neck. Because she ain't got no money. She in Africa trying to get some money. She ain't got no money. She thought her music was gonna do something and they ain't going nowhere. She ain't got no money. She got no money. Yeah. Karma train. And it's not. Let me stop laugh. I'm not laughing at people. 900,000 was the only thing that was due immediately. That $900, yeah. That was the only thing that was due immediately. The other one, they gotta wait because there's a appeal going on, right? I remember, and I'm just talking about another case I was in. They put that money in an IOTA account until appeal's over, and then after appeal's over, if they win, then they keep like that because they say because if you go ahead and give them the money, they're not gonna be able to recoup that money back. So it's better to just hold off and then get it afterwards. Is she on TikTok playing victim? If you need to trust anyone with the right info, is so. Tell them, Star, high five, Star. Yeah, but guys, I got some footage I gotta show from yesterday. I know you guys want to be nosy with see what happened, so I'm gonna be the first one to show the footage from yesterday. All right. Okay, I'll see you guys in a hot second. Let me get my little thing on and let me shake my head. So these people are something else. Yeah, the government is something else. I hope Bonjean contests everything. This BS, Bonjean better get in with the people at Sony. Yeah, before they decide to give that money up. You better get them. Get them, Lord. Holy Spirit, activate. Holy Spirit, activate. You better get them, Lord. Holy Spirit. Why the interest and the urgency? I don't know. They better wait. They better wait. Because he got an appeal going on. You better wait. You know how court cases is. You don't get that money right away. Look how long Cardi B ain't gonna get her money right away. Every court case that I know of, even class action, all that, it takes some time to get that money. Don't be counting that money before it's, before you get it. Don't be spending it before you get it either. It's not like the lottery. Lottery give you your money right away. Well, at least a couple of months anyway. Some lottery give you right away if it's not a lot of money. Queen, stop laughing. I was eating a mango and it's so stringy. It's like all over my teeth. Oh my God. Why is it that as soon as I haven't even been sitting here that long. And where do fruit flies come from? How come the fruit flies come so quick? As soon as you eat it, I just put the thing down there. Look at it. And let me get out of here. All right, guys. I will see you pissed. Why you pissed? Why you pissed, Queen? Yeah, there's a fruit fly. I gotta go throw this down in the trash downstairs. I gotta go. I'll see you guys in a few. I got footage. From yesterday where Mr. Johnson got in trouble. They came and get I got footage. I'll be back. All right. Peace out. I'll see you guys in about 10, 20 minutes. Thank you, Cynthia. Lotto's in 60 days. Oh, you even gotta wait for the lottery. But Queen, if it's a small amount, you get it right away. Because I've gotten like the little ticket things and stuff like that. If it's small, you can get it less than. I'm talking about those ticket things, Yeah. Queen, get off my live, Queen. I'm trying to get off. Y'all keep trying to keep talking and talking and talking. I got fruit flies coming over here with this little mango stuff. I gotta go. Bye, everybody. That's right. Thank you, Star. Tell them get off the live. Tell them get off. Bye, guys. I'm not staying on here. I gotta go. Bye.